Hello and welcome back to video number 2 of proof of why the Holy Bible is real, how it's real. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Today is Christmas, so I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that great stuff. So we're going to get right into it. Here we go. So there's a city called Samaria, and the location is Israel. Samaria. You can Google it, and that has significance of history. So if you go ahead and Google it and read in the Bible about Samaria, I do have videos that I posted called the Bible series, the Bible story. It's a series, and I read from those because they're easy to understand for everybody, all ages. And you can check my profile out to view those videos because it does talk about Samaria. The second place is going to be called Jericho, Jericho, and it's located in Palestine. And this has biblical significance as well. It's one of the most attractive tourist destinations on the planet. So you can go ahead and buy your tickets online or in person and go ahead and fly there yourselves. It's a place that you can see. It's a place that you can walk around at, take all the pictures that you want. And again, it's Jericho, Jericho. And this is also a place that I read of from the Bible story videos that I make for TikTok and YouTube. So go ahead and check those out. This is also a place where Moses' tomb is located in Jericho. So for those of you who know about Moses, his tomb is located there. For those of you who do not know, check out my videos where I read about Moses. And again, Moses is also read of in the Bible. So read in the Holy Bible about that. There's different kinds of Bibles out there, so don't just pick up any kind of Bible. Pick up the Holy Bible. This is the Holy Bible. It's the Bible that I'm talking about. And the one that I have here, the Amplified Bible, this is a easy to understand version of the Holy Bible. So that's why I have this one, and that's what I read out of on my own, because it doesn't have a lot of it breaks everything down so you can easily understand the language. All the these, thous, and thithers, and all of those things. It does, and it has little notes and things as well. That's why I have that one. The next place we're going to talk about is Hebron, Hebron, and that's located in Israel. That's the burial site of Abraham and his family. So again, that's a place that you can fly to for yourselves, walk around at, take pictures, and then you'll be able to understand that these places do exist and how they relate to the Holy Bible. So those are the locations. Now, I do want to mention about how the slaves were the ones who built the cities way back in the day. And the slaves became about because there was a pharaoh that did not know Joseph. Joseph is also known as the King of Dreams. That's why they have the movies about him, even the cartoon movies. You guys can look those up on Amazon, eBay, and all those sites. But when there was a pharaoh that came, to take over, he did not know who Joseph was. Way, back when Joseph passed away, all those people passed away. So they saw that there were a lot of Hebrews, and they were threatened because of the amount of Hebrews and how strong they were. And they thought that they would overtake the land. So Pharaoh and his people got together, and they said, if we don't enslave these people, they're going to take over our land and take over us. So they made it very recognized that the Hebrews were going to be slaves. They enslaved them for 400 years. And then, after that time, that's how you end up having Moses. That's how you have the stories about Moses. And you can read in the Holy Bible yourself about these stories. You can also Google them, you can YouTube them. There's books about these people. So there's no excuse in the world why you cannot go ahead and read those things. Anybody on the planet can read those things and watch videos. And they have movies. There's all kinds of things these days. So, um, I do want to say as well that there are movies called The Ten Commandments. For those of you who are Mission Impossible fans, the bad guy in the Mission Impossible 2 movie, who is played by Dougray Scott, Dougray, last name Scott, Scott. He plays in the 2005 version of the Ten Commandments. So he plays Moses in that. So it can, the movie can hopefully interest you more because it is a really good movie. So he's the main character in there. He plays Moses. And I do want to talk about, there's another movie called The Ten Commandments. It's from 1956. And the main character who plays Moses in there is played by Charles Heston. He was a very famous actor back in the day. Some of you older people will probably know who he is. But his name is spelled Charles, last name Heston, Heston. It's from 1956. You can find this movie on Amazon, eBay. It is a color movie, so it does come in colors, not black and white. So it is color. It's really good color. It's a long movie, but it's really, really good. So these are the two movies that I like the best of the Ten Commandments versions. So you can check those out. Also, there's a movie called Passion of the Christ. It's created by Mel Gibson. So for those of you who know who he is, for those of you who do not, his name is spelled Mel, last name Gibson, Gibson. That's a really good movie. And when he released that movie out, he did have a hard time trying to release it because people were, a bunch of Debbie Downers and all that kind of, those behaviors. And there were a lot of Christians who did support him, so he appreciated the support of the Christians. But it is a very accurate movie. And, my suggestion is to watch all of these movies when you don't have a lot of noises going on. You don't have a lot of other music going on. You don't have a lot of people interrupting you while you're watching those movies so that you can understand them fully. They're really good. So I wanted to share these things with you today. Do check in the future for more videos. I'll try to post them once a week because there are a couple more that I do want to make about proof of how the Holy Bible is real and the history that you can actually go see, the historical evidence that you can see yourselves, and people who have personal experiences going to heaven and coming back, and going to hell and coming back. So Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, make a great new year. So we do have the power of free will here on earth. So you have the free will to choose how you're going to direct your life, how you're going to act, what you're going to say, what you're not going to say, how you're not going to act. So it's going to be up to you. But, I wish you the best day today, and you're welcome to check out my profile for more videos. Bye-bye.